Okay, let's edit this page, the tinfoil highlights page. I already logged in, you can tell by this. Simply click on edit the page. So as this populates, you'll see that the visual builder is here. So right now we have essentially side by side two areas to either have text and an image. And let's start off with something a little bit more bland actually. Let me completely get rid of this for now and start from square one. So you'll see this, basically add an element. You'll want to start a row and then you'll want to split it up into two parts. So simply click on here and add text block, and then you can just simply say text goes here. And then on this, you basically want to do an image. So you can actually do a quick search for image and see some of the image options that you have. We're going to look for a single image and then actually add an image. This is going to be the 10 foil. And again, a quick search, this will come up. This is actually keyworded, so you're doing 10 foil highlight. Maybe it's something along the lines of 10 foil hair highlight Iowa City. Oops, copy that and actually paste these down here as well. So it's more accurate of what the description of that image is. Go ahead and then it will come here. But here's the thing, if you leave this as thumbnail, it's going to be pretty small. So we're going to actually change this to full because that image itself is actually pretty tiny as well. Something that we should probably look at updating in the future. It would hit center, so it's kind of centered in this area. And for now, it should be good enough. So now we have text goes here and image right here. So that's all hunky-dory, but let's change this as well. This is your feature image. So when you text someone or do something on social media, especially if you text someone on iPhone, this image will actually come up in the actual chat. So kind of nice to have to show up on social media as 10 foil highlights. So all right, so we have the text, and for now, let's take a quick preview of what that page will look like. You'll see on the left or left-hand side is the text and the image itself, and again with your right-hand sidebar. Let's say you don't like the right-hand sidebar. We're going to just go back to here, and then we're going to actually turn off the right-hand sidebar. But for now, I think for these subpages, I think having the right-hand sidebar for quick navigational purposes is really user-friendly. So let me dip back over here, keep it on the right. And then for now, you can add more text, but this is also for search engine purposes. This is where it starts to get pretty important to make sure that you take care of this as well. So we're going to cheat a little bit, so I copied all that information. 10 foil hair, oops, if I can type, hair highlights, and it's going to be at Haven Hair Salon in Iowa City. So we're doing a whole bunch of things. We're getting what it is, where it's at, and also the location of in Iowa City. It shouldn't have a space at the end. So if you can come up with something more succinct than 10 foil hair highlights, I would definitely recommend that that this would be changed. All right, so for now, hit update, and then we're going to view this really quickly as well. So text, hair, and if you don't like the look of it, the great thing is you can, let's say you want the image on the left-hand side and the text on the right, you simply just drag, and drop, and update. So again, if we go here, hit refresh, this is what it was compared to what it is now, image, text, so on and so forth. The other thing you can do is actually embed the text or image here as well. Pretty simple, you can just add a new image. 10 foil right here. Leave that image of the full size because it's so small. Then we're going to be right there. So what you want to do is actually probably maybe a little bit smaller after all. So let's see here. We're going to do the align text left, align text right. So for this, we're going to actually align the text right, and it looks like it's in the wrong spot. So I'm going to do something like this. Yeah, that's fine. So the great thing is this could actually, if done correctly, which I don't have it set up with enough text, this text will actually wrap around it. So you actually see text all the way down and actually underneath the image. And if you don't want this, what this is describing, you can actually delete it uh, from this area or under the visual by just simply highlighting it and hitting delete on just the text area itself. So pretty simple. I'm actually going to just leave this out of here. You don't have to get into the text code. This is pretty simple stuff, but you'll get used to it as you go along. So again, I'll hit save for now and hit update. Actually, just for now, I'm going to bring these things back and then hit update. And this is live, and we can view that by hitting refresh, and you'll notice that the image and text swap. All right, so that's a quick tutorial of basically how to edit a service page, adding adding your text and an image side by side, or even in line with the text with the text itself. So there you go.